I think Boss played pretty well. I think he made some mistakes that are pretty easy to fix. So I think the next game's going to be a lot better for him. He's definitely getting on himself about those little mistakes. And some of those mistakes cost us a lot of yards. Some of them, didn't cost us anything. But in the end, they're all mistakes. I think mainly he played well, and I think Chris played well moving the yard. And I think next week we'll do just fine.
Those mistakes protection calls, or what was a mistake?
Some of them we didn't get the communication. It got a little loud on third downs. So sometimes it's communication. Other times it's just making simple mental mistakes. So, yeah.
Where would you say the offensive line's made the most improvements since game one?
I think definitely just consistency. I think the first week or two we might have had maybe only a few plays where everyone was on the same page and we actually got like a really good run out of it. But I think last week we had a couple plays that I can name that we had everyone on the same page, everyone blocking the way they should be, and the amount of like glaring mistakes that we made was a lot less. So I think the consistency and technique has just improved overall.
What do you think Boss brings to the offensive line?
I think Boss is a hard worker. I think he still has a long way to go because this is only his first year playing the line. So he still has a long way to go, learning what the defense is going to do, learning the rest of our offense. But I think he's got a lot of power. He's got good technique. He's an athletic guy, so I think he can be a really good center. Yeah.
You were really concerned about getting to successfully run the ball. What did you think about the way you guys ran the ball against Colorado?
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a lot better. I got to give credit to Josh. When we watch the film, he makes really great cuts. Stuff that we really haven't seen this year that often. So it's really nice to see him making those kind of plays. And just, the O-line as a whole, trusting our technique, trusting, our landmarks where to block the guys, and just trusting the running back's going to hit the hole.
That was a big source of pride for you, just being able to run the ball.
Yeah.
Is it a step in the right direction? Are you happy with that progress?
Definitely, yeah. I don't know. I don't remember the last time we had a 100-yard rushing game. Maybe we have had one,
right.
But it hasn't. Yeah, but it hasn't felt like it. It hasn't felt like consistent. I think we averaged like 5 yards.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. To be able to do that is really cool. And in that game, I felt like every time we ran the ball, I felt like there were holes. I think we were moving our guys, and it's just a good feeling to have that.
What do you guys have to do to sustain drives better, like that second half?
I think penalties are killing us. I think sort of just the penalties on defense kind of get us down, and then just our energy just gets lower, and then everyone just doesn't put in as much effort as they were when we had a fighting chance. And I think we just have to realize that the way we play in the first quarter has to be throughout the whole game. And that's something we don't do too great, but I think we'll get it.
When you saw Josh Kelly on film, you talked about the cuts that he was making. What were the biggest differences in how he just approached that game compared to the first couple games when he wasn't really able to break out?
Well, I think Coach Kelly was actually talking about how he was showing he was mentioning to the whole team how Josh, he didn't even play in the game before.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked Josh, what did you do? And he said, I got better in practice. So, Coach Foster saying, hug the line and then make the cut at the end, not make the cut right away. And just seeing that on film is just a huge improvement.
What are you guys doing to kind of keep Dorian's spirits up? I know it's been kind of a tough stretch for him.
Yeah, I think he's got a lot on his plate. He's a freshman quarterback in this crazy offense, so he's still trying to figure out everything he has. But we're just trying to keep the D-line off him as best as we can. Our jobs are tough. His job is tougher, I'd say. So to be able to give him time to make his reads is something we need to do. And I think he's gaining confidence in us because we're getting better as soon as he's getting better.
What challenges does the Washington D-line present to you?
They're bigger guys. They're pretty fast. They have pretty good linebackers too. I think they're just overall a really good defense, and I think they play their scheme really well. So I think the main thing for us is, to not like get picked on stunts You know, not to run out to a guy who's coming inside and stuff like that. So I think mainly we just need to strengthen up and just blow our guys off the ball. I think that's the key of the game.
When the offense starts piling up 3 and outs, does that affect the urgency or the game plan at all on the sideline? Like, hey, next time we gotta help the defense out, we gotta sustain the drive next time out.
I think whether it's first, second, or third down, if we don't get the yards, I think it all kind of meshes together. Whether it's third down conversion or just getting 0 yards on first or second down, it's all kind of just a bad feeling. We do what we can in third downs, we protect. The rest is, up to the quarterback and the wide receivers. If we run the ball, then it's on us. But I think the down doesn't really matter a whole lot to us. It's just about doing our job, protecting, and then if we don't get it, then we don't get it. We got the next one.